Well, I hope it's a good day for you. It's been a beautiful day here in Sandestin, but I hope your life's going well and things are happy. And if they're not, I hope that you've got support with that and prayers for that right now. And for those of you connected to the gathering or to me, glad to help you through that with prayer if that becomes helpful. Sunday, we're going to continue moving toward Easter, and we're rolling right along through the Lenten season, and we're doing some cleaning up as we go. One of the things that I want to bring up on Sunday that often enters our life that we need to clean up is sometimes we're not always honest. Now, preacher, how do you know that? Well, I know people, and I know me, I know you, and sometimes dishonesty can creep in to our lives and we need to clean it out. And so the converse of that is to talk about honesty on Sunday, which I will do. I'm going to look at a couple of verses that remind us of many things the Bible says about being honest, why God would want us to be an honest people, how that can change our life. Proverbs 10:9 is one of the passages that we'll look at Sunday. The man of integrity walks securely, but he who takes crooked paths will be found out. One of the scariest and hardest things about lying is the fear that we will be found out. Ever been caught in telling a lie? If you have, you're sort of feeling that right now, even as I speak, that it's just uncomfortable and it's hard to be found out. Well, the reason for that is because what we're doing is wrong. And so we'll talk a little bit on Sunday about making sure that we are who we say we are. And that is that we have integrity, that our values mean something to us and we live outside of them or in them. And if we get outside of them, then there's trouble and that we need to clean it up. A second verse that we'll look at is out of John 8:31, 32. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And part of telling the truth is to find real freedom in our life. There's nothing more confining than being caught in lies. There's nothing more frustrating to be in a relationship where the person does nothing but lie. There's nothing more destructive than when leadership or people that we look to like pastors or church leaders or others begin to discolor the truth or even tell us lies. It just blows us out of the water when we can't trust people. Marriages are destroyed when people are not truthful with each other. Even when the truth hurts, telling the truth is always freeing. It frees us from all of the harm of a lie. I like this quote that I've read before, you've heard before, that freedom is the ability to pause between a stimulus and a response. So the truth sets us free in the sense that when we are confronted with something that requires us to tell the truth, we get to make the choice, and that choice sets us free. You shall know the truth, Jesus said, and the truth shall set you free. And he was not just talking about the gospel truth, but to being a people who live in truth. So let's get together on Sunday and talk about honesty. If I were to wish traits upon my children and my grandchildren, right at the very top of the list would be for them to find that being honest people makes life joyful. Integrity brings a quality of life that untruthfulness cannot. And so we'll look at that together. I hope that you're getting through the changes of this time well right now. We're all hoping and waiting on vaccines. Many of you have been vaccinated. I know at our house we're still waiting and trying to get in line for that. But I'm appreciative of so many of you who have gone ahead and made the effort to do that. You're doing that as much for us to feel good about being with you and gathering at church if you're watching this video and you're not at the gathering, but if you're around any other people, it is helpful to go ahead and choose to be vaccinated. There's nothing perfect in this life, but it seems to be one of the best trails we have right now to moving forward. So I hope to see you Sunday. If it's still safer for you to stay home, you tune right in through these videos, and we will see you soon.